Do y'all see what these devils then conjured up and plan on implementing in just 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks? Because if y'all ain't seen this, it's time to remove the blinders, brethren, and see what they got coming down the pipeline for we the people. Hold on. They got some stuff brewing.
Check for COVID cases and new variant?
Yes, I can. Matter of fact, I signed off this morning on a proposal we have to present to the Congress a request for additional funding for a new vaccine that necessary, that works. And tentatively, not decided finally, but tentatively, it is recommended that, or would likely be recommended that everybody get it.
Everybody get it.
When the president said in Tahoe that he had tentatively decided to recommend everyone get the new vaccine, when is he going to decide finally?
So I think you've heard from the FDA and CDC. They've made an announcement on the new vaccine. So certainly they said that there'll be an updated vaccine mid-September, I believe. So we know that, as you all know, vaccinations against COVID-19 remains the safest protection for avoiding hospitalization.
So now we're going to connect the dots, because that's why he said this.
We do need more money, but we don't just need more money for vaccines for children eventually. We need more money to plan for the second pandemic. There's going to be another pandemic. We have to think ahead. And that's not something the last outfit did very well.
Keywords, another one.
Doing fairly well. That's why we need the money.
That's why these are being reinstated. And schools are shutting down again. And now it's coming back to everywhere. Peep game. And why they started using psychological tactics to let everybody know that they nearly ready. As well as to why all of this is happening. Cold part about it is this was just released. Y'all pause that and read it. And that one too. I really want y'all to read this. Pause it. Because this right here is effed up. Period, point blank. This right here is effed up. What they getting ready to do, family. If y'all don't think it's real, all you got to do is go to Google. Do your research, okay? It'll pop up. What's alarming to me, family, is you got all of this stuff happening simultaneously. You got an uptick or a rise of you know what. And then you got these, we gonna make these available for all type of situations happening in 2 weeks. And then this right here. Why is FEMA doing a nationwide emergency alert test on our phones, on our tablets, on our televisions? Why? And why now? Why in October? And then in November, the full rollout of the BRICS currency will be rolled out. Like, we going somewhere with this, family. And now they want everybody to know this is a money mayhem. 10 major banks set to close in the same state as customers need to make arrangements to access their money. Ain't that something? Huh? Y'all go do the research. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and JP, Chase Morgan, Citibank right along, Flagstar Bank. These are all banks closing on the West Coast. And the East Coast too. All these big banks. And then you have this coming to Florida.
The question is, how much is it going to cost? St. Petersburg is the newest city to be chosen to be transformed into a smart city.
15-minute
change
city.
The way that neighbors in the area live, work, and play. Under a 3-year grant, Spectrum will provide wired and wireless network services focused on the St. Pete Innovation District.
Now, I can't play all of this, and I know this is the world's most hated man, okay? But we can learn a lot from anybody, period. You see what he called them, 15-minute Yeah, because that's exactly what they are. But check out what he said.
A contest to charter up to 10 new cities and award them to the best proposals for development.
Award them. Now let's go build these new cities that are not prison cities, and let's award them to the best proposals. Those are government contracts. I want y'all to check out what Uncle T said, okay?
Development. In other words, we'll actually build new cities in our country again.
Hold on. Check out what he's going to say next.
Another big opportunity is in transportation. Dozens of major companies in the United States and China are racing to develop vertical takeoff and landing vehicles for families and individuals.
You know what his message was to the American people? We will not comply. And we can say that with our mouths, and it means nothing. But if we don't have an alternative that's going to put us in a position to not comply, then we just running our mouth. They can say that. Their money looks different. And this is why your girl been coming by here for all of this time telling y'all they coming back. What is coming back? The shutdowns, the lockdowns, the mandates. Man, look, I'm limited to what I can say, because when I say they have been coming for me, they have been coming for me, family. Nevertheless, he just got through telling us where the money gonna be at. Transportation, contracts, infrastructure. They building this. What you are looking at on this screen right here is the monies that is going to be spent in just September alone. Y'all remember when I came through here, said they're going to dump out the most money in September. And this is what you could be getting awarded. This is what you could have been getting and turning it into other stuff to build your own city. Why are they saying and talking that way and we not taking it real serious? Just in September, $121 billion. And look how much is going to minorities. Women-owned business, disadvantaged businesses, hub-zone businesses, 8/8s, set-asides. How much is going to just those alone? I mean, if we can't see that the downs are coming back, we Ray Charles blind. Ain't no way in the world, if they telling you what to do and we don't do it, that's our fault. That's not their own fault. And that is why I have been coming by here, even with everything that I got going on. A chick actually said they was war stories. I took that as a badge of honor, compliment. Because if you ain't no threat, you ain't no target. If you just wasting up space and energy in this planet Earth, then you a problem. So if I got war stories, then I mean I got battle scars. And guess what? I'm still on the battlefield. That's why I've been coming by here. Why don't you do something and get you something that's going to be recession-proof, pandemic-proof, inflation-proof, lockdown-proof, whatever kind of proof you need it to be, it's going to be that. It's called digital product. Family, we've been having digital monies. If you got a credit card or you in possession of a debit card, that is called digital currency. Centralized, meaning that it's controlled from one centralized location, meaning the big dogs. We don't want that. But you could have been following the success or the clues of the success that you see. Everybody else, these big cats took all of that cash and turned it into hard assets. Oprah, all of them, Jeff Bezos, all of them. And then stepped down. Imagine that. And then they got this emergency alert for what? Everybody know that their phones work. When they have Amber Alerts, they ring. So why do we have to have it on all of our devices? Y'all better stay woke. Don't be out here sleeping, family. I have consistently, no matter what has gone on in my life, I have consistently showed up here integrally. If things were going on and I needed to tell y'all things was going on, and I'm being fought not only by my own people, but by systems. You don't think that I'm being fought? I'm receiving monies. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. Y'all see my name up here? Request a call from me. Thank you for bringing to our attention. We appreciate the opportunity to investigate your complaint because I have been warring with them. You see? About what? Reserves. This was on August the 11th. Then on the 27th, after conducting a credit review of your business, we found that it presents an elevated level risk. As a result, we need to place 25% more of my future transactions into their reserve until October. No, this has been going on for too long. I disputed it. Thank you for providing additional information. After conducting a further review, we determined the reserves continue to be necessary. For what? Because I'm a woman receiving monies in and pouring monies out. So I have been very integral, okay? If I tell you it's a delay, it's a delay. But you still getting your payment. There ain't nobody over here can tell you that Dr. T didn't scam somebody. I didn't been here too long. If I was going to scam anybody, it would have been a long time ago. Matter of fact, when this boy right here passed away, I would have been gone. If I'm going to scam anything or break the law and risk my life, it's going to be for white collar crime. It's not going to be for your little change. And that ain't no insult. That's just facts. So with that being said, I'm coming by again. Look, this is what I got. We should be creating money in a digital space, convert that money into hard assets. Y'all already know the deal. This is what I have for y'all. You need to be over here where you can make money rapidly, passively, digitally. That way, if they come with the lockdowns, cool. Ain't no disruptions to my cash flow. Ain't no disruptions to my household. If you knew and you were a beginner, I got a $97 a month program that will help you with starting, building it out, getting you an ebook. An ebook could give you 6 figures. You don't even write the ebook. You don't even have to write it. You can take your time learning technology. It's $97. You pay, you play. If you don't, then you don't. That's how that works. Number 1, I did 4 + 1 6-figure side hustles that you can create. I created it with you. We did it together. By the time we left and we partied, it was already a done thing. And I give you the juice of how to go put that thing together digitally yourself. You do it on your own time. You got all the steps. You got all the information plus additional bonuses of how to, you got your digital product. You got the way to go ahead and run that thing up. I got that for you as well. Because of Stripe and PayPal, thinking they're going to hold my money, I'm not dealing with them anymore. So all the payment information that I'm accepting will be down below. I got a VIP day that's getting ready to come up. I only got 5 spots available. You can come in, your transportation, mansion, food, your business blueprint. We're going to build that thing out. And one day it's going to be a 2-day weekend. You get a whole day to go do what you want to do in the D-Town in Dallas, Texas. But then one day it's going to be spent solely with me. Like I said, it will be in a secluded location, a mansion. You will have your food catered and you will have transportation in case you want to go see the city or something. Okay. So I only got 5 spots for that. We also got a 2-day in person. It's a hybrid. So you can do it virtually, but in person is where the juice is at, okay? 2-day $1 trillion transportation intensive. You can come out here, get your business built with you, and one day learn how to scale it from scratch to scale. Your housing, your food, and your transportation will be provided for you. Only 10 spots available for that. Your girl has a mentorship membership, one-on-one consulting that I am introducing because that's what I want to do. It's 12 months. I'm only taking 3 at that. I need the movement to keep moving, so when they try to shut me down, it's still moving. So I have 3 spots available. All that information will be below, how to make the payment, and I will see y'all on the other side. Peace.